That is philosophy, logical. That is a universal education.
Universal education.
Yeah, that is a Buddhist, big, large.
Yeah.
Never finish. If study, never finish.
I think so.
All I have studied till not enough. Many texts, many, 16 different philosophy. What's that? Vehicle.
Vehicles.
Vehicle.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're called vehicle. Responsibility. 16 different responsibility, Discounting Kalachaka commentary and Nyingma commentary, they're calling. They can counting 16.
Wow.
Beginning Babashika, and in the end, then high yoga tent.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So when you count on everything, it's 16.
Yeah. Yeah, Lama Atisha also counting 6 tenta. Normal 4 tenta. But not meaning different telling, but meaning same.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we have not much time.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah, I make this.
Mahakala, crow face.
I
Yeah.
like that. Very nice, Geshe.
That I make Mahakala and Mahakala emanation.
Yes.
That is I make.
Wow.
Because he carrying envelope letter
Yes.
and from Nalanda to go south to India. He give Nagarjuna. Please, you come in Nalanda, we 500 Pandita losing. Because non-Buddhist Pandita, that his name called horse sound. Horse, animal, horse, horse singing or sound.
Singing or something. Okay.
Yeah.
I was telling Geshe maybe we can put a little like envelope.
Oh yeah.
There's an envelope,
Very nice.
Very nice.
Because he only 10 minutes over there.
Right.
Because it's miracle.
Right.
Don't take much.
You know, it doesn't take much.
Just
As the
flying
cry flows.
and immediately over there.
I like cry flows.
I like cry flows.
No?
That came out wrong.
You like for all?
I do.
Yeah, very nice.
I don't know if you
You're very
know the
creative.
history.
Huh?
Geshe Soepa
Yeah.
is here. He was originally in Austin.
Oh, I told Nick.
Okay.
Yeah, I told Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's here, I mean, we've
You're
gotten
so
more
fortunate.
teachings because he's here. Now we have 2 months here, but he's also quite artistically talented, and he's creating this whole. Well, I don't know what you're calling it. This whole
Shrine.
Shrine, yeah.
to Mahakala, who's a protective spirit of Buddhism. So, it's, to me, it's, I don't know if it's ironic is the right word, or serendipitous maybe is the right word. But, he showed up unexpected and he's going to leave, and he'll leave something of permanence here.
Something of
that will
importance,
represent
yeah.
his presence here.
Yeah.
So it's spectacular.
We're so thankful
Yes.
that you've been here.
Yeah, that is the Makala Koro Pass.
Yeah.
That is first Dalai Lama also he keep.
Oh.
First Dalai Lama
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and Shapa.
Oh, the Sherpa.
Yeah.
Shapa, young girl.
Yeah.
Somebody make baby,
Mm-hmm.
and then she pregnant. She became in the mountain and sheep together. Go out sheep,
Oh, the goat and the
Animal.
sheep together.
Yeah.
and then she baby come.
Mm-hmm.
Baby is first Dalai Lama.
Really?
She scared. What is happened that?
Yeah.
But baby completely covering. and something meat.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
veil.
like that.
Then one crow coming. He said, make noisy.
Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh, that's right.
Then old shepherd man come. What they doing?
Yeah.
Then he found this
Baby,
big
yeah.
man.
In the
Then
sack.
he took their baby.
Yeah.
Then he take this baby, but she ran away. Mom ran
Oh,
away
wow.
because young, too
Yeah.
young.
Right.
Shocked she.
Yeah.
Then baby very intelligent, became monk. The first Dalai Lama, Tsongkhapa disciple.
Wow.
Crow came to the house when the current Dalai Lama
He
was
said,
born.
Wow.
he go monastery, Kaju monastery, and became monk Kaju lineage.
Mm.
Now they keep Nyingma Kaju, first Dalai Lama lineage, Bhikshu vows. Too much talking. That is first Dalai Lama's protection.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we, this seven medicine Buddha, that is very holy. The story too much. We just imitate me. Very, very holy sentence that is for sickness. And Namo,
No.
Ratna,
Radha,
Aryaya,
Jaya,
Namo, Vate,
Te,
Hata,
Tehata,
Ekadzera,
Vakadze Rajaya,
Om, Tathagata Hum,
Otatakata Hum,
Gume Gume,
Megume,
Mihi,
Imini Mihi,
Mati,
Mati Mati,
Tathagata,
Tata Tatakata,
Samadaya,
Samadaya,
Kite,
Diktrite,
Mate,
Te Mate,
Mate Papam, Shodani, Sawa Papam, Nashaya, Mama, Bude, Budo, Tatame, Ume Kume, Buddha Shetar, Parishodani, Dameni Dame, Meru Meru, Meru Shikari, Sawa Akala, Mirtayu, Niwarani, Bude, Subbude, Buddha, Adikchana, Adiktretena, Rachentume, Sawa Dewa, Same, Asame, Samanawa, Harentume, Sawa Buddha, Bodhisattva, Shame, Parshamentume, Sawa Itayu, Padarpa, Bayadaya, Purani, Supurani, Purayame, Sawa Ashaye, Binduria, Partibase, Sawa Papam, Chayankari Soha, Om, Bekaze, Maha, Bekaze, Raja, Samungati Soha. Bekaze means daughter. Maha means great daughter. Oh, king daughter. Raja means.
Raja King.
Samungati Soha. Ocean. Samudul, they say. Indian language, Hindu says Samudul, ocean. Sanskrit says Samungate. Oh yeah, now today I have no changes in mental. Forgot. What is that? Oh. Oh, that's a good one. Now we do Buddhist tradition that Buddha, he never said that, but later the disciple material they make, they say, go refuge, Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. That is his disciple making.
Mhm.
But Buddha, he never said, go refuge, Buddha.
Right.
Himself can't say.
You're right.
He said, your protection, you.
Yeah.
Your demon, you. Your witness, you.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's telling. Your witness, you. Your, if you take care of yourself, you become good. If
Mhm.
you doing bad, you down.
Yeah.
You know, other people don't know. Your witness, you.
Right.
What you good doing, bad doing, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah. That is Buddha said talking like that. That material make then go refuge Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, because that holy language we can use in Pali. They say you have a special quality, so therefore I follow you. Like Buddha, Dhamma means what's say scripture or like
Right.
teaching.
Mhm.
Or they have quality, I follow. And Sangha means good example, Bhakti Shunal. Are you a good example? I follow you. Like that.
Mhm.
Buddha Dhamma Sangha means good guide, good education, good example. Look like that. Easy tell.
Mhm.
Yeah. We can using many language, but holy language, Pali, Buddha, he baby time, he speak 40, 46 different language
Wow.
and letter and mathematics.
Mm.
But school teachers say, I can't teach you, you more scholar. He go in school, but tradition, must
Right.
go in school. But teacher say, I only know 3 different language. You know 40. Then if he don't go, his wife, Queen's Yasudari,
Mhm.
father don't want to give her daughter
Oh, because he's not educated.
because Yasudari father is Brahman, don't eat meat,
Mhm.
very holy, no egg, no education. This, but poor, but education, very scholar. They live very simple life. That Brahmanism, Brahman, but they need education. Then this Buddha's father is king. They say we don't like king. You are everything eat, no holy. We are holy people. This, my daughter don't give you. One day never going to school, no knowledge. Then later Buddha, 18 different exam, he wins. Dancing, he wins. Fighting, he wins. Swimming, he wins. Poem wins. And arrow ball wins. Joke wins. Joke logic.
Yeah, joke
India
logic.
have joke logic.
Joke logic. I like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need joke, very important. Joke learn.
Oh, wit. Yeah.
People make happy.
Yeah.
Joke logic and 18 different logic.
Yeah.
He win, number one. Then beginning, Yasudari father say, okay, my daughter is then married. Buddha have one son Rahu. Rahu is a young time became monk, very holy man. Rahu, Yeah. Yeah. Why Buddha married? Then later he became 29 years old, he monk.
Yeah.
Then people believe he really had sex, okay. And then he became monk. If he beginning became monk, he is a special, maybe gay or maybe something. We are no gay or something many criticize him, you know. He doing normal life. He have wife, he have baby. Then he became yogi, and that is then he's normal man. Yeah, like
So kind of.
you
for
understand
people,
it. You understand it.
Yeah.
Don't need the explanation.
Yeah.
Anyway, Buddha is incorruptible. He is a special holy man. How much his knowledge and energy, and one time war, India war,
War.
he did. Because king asked him, yes, he made miracle, huge palace and millions military and elephant
Elephant.
and showing,
Yeah.
but other run away.
Yeah, he had such a big force that there was no war because they just saw it and they just took off.
Yeah.
So there was no war.
Run away.
One way to do it, huh?
Yeah, that is Vinaya, they tell you. One time that's happened.
I think those are the renters leaving.
Oh, yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, now we do this refuge. Yeah, Buddham,
Buddham,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami.
Gacchami,
Dhammam,
Dhammam,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami.
Gacchami,
Sangham,
Sangham,
Sharanam,
Sharanam,
Gacchami.
Gacchami.
Yeah, that's Pali language. Now Sanskrit. Namo,
Namo,
Buddhaya.
Buddhaya,
Namo,
Namo,
Dhammaya.
Dhammaya,
Namo,
Namo,
Sanghaya.
Sanghaya.
Yeah, now, I don't know, English maybe more understandable. Because I go refuge Buddha.
I go refuge to Buddha.
Is so correct?
Yeah.
I go refuge Dhamma.
I go refuge to Dhamma.
I take refuge Sangha.
I take refuge to Sangha.
That's correct. My,
Yes.
I don't know. I know.
No, it's good.
That is the three language. How good enough, I think. Maybe Tibetan languages, then four. It's okay. You are using English language. Yeah. Go Buddha Dhamma. I follow Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Then what you do? Then I intentionally don't kill anything. Intentionally don't stealing, miss sexual contact, surrender, harsh mind, so all negative activities, I give up. Give up. And that need promise. Take promise. Bow, yeah. I intentionally, but if don't say intentionally, then we drink water, also animal died.
Right.
But difficult killing, give up. But intentionally, if choice, we don't kill. Yeah, that is possible. Intentionally harming mind, intentionally surrender, intentionally don't do. Give up. And take up opposite. killing opposite, save other life. What's say? Liberation. Oh, what's say? Rescue.
Rescue,
Uh,
protect,
yeah, rescue and stealing opposite, generous and missexual opposite in their commitment or do bow something different bow commitment and lay bow or mong bow. They have many kind of bow. Anyway, 10 negative activity opposite 10 positive activity do. Yeah, like this every day do also good. Before approach prostration also good. 10 direction. Who is holy being? We follow holy being, respect. You know, we don't know who is holy. Just existing, we respect. And then take refuge, then do commitment every day, 24 hours, or 1 hour, or long ago, was in India, bocha,
Butcher.
animal
butcher.
killer.
Yeah.
He, one arhat, Katayana, he came, he very popular. Then he take vow. I never ever kill evening. But that time, for me, family difficult, make money.
Right.
But this result, next life, he is evening heaven and daytime and hell. That is happened. Evening go in heaven, daytime we go in hell. That is a heaven story.
Right.
Maybe interesting.
It's very interesting.
Kind of cancel each other out. Yeah.
Maybe then heaven is more happier.
Yeah.
Otherwise, always happy, don't recognize.
That's true.
Because
The balance.
daytime go there, then evening very happy. Normal God is not so happy because always happy, you know.
They're always there.
There's a wall of the Lord.
That is
Happiest guy in heaven. 'Cause he has
that
to
is
go out
experience.
today.
That is the experience.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
is the hell realm
Yeah,
worse than samsara?
yeah. Samsara include.
It's in samsara,
We're-
it's part of it. It's
we're-
a
we're-
level of it.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's a neighborhood you don't want to hang out in too much.
Yeah.
Put some
Anyway.
signs, yeah.
Now we do immeasurable. That is a little bit we practice. What's say? For immeasurable, very good practice. Also mind training and what's say make good motivation training and like good prayer. Yeah, like immeasurable, limitless, immeasurable compassion, immeasurable loving kindness, immeasurable joy, immeasurable, what's that? Equanimity. Yeah, that is practicing. Just wish practice. In reality, we can't do immeasurable compassion. But if possible, can do some. We wanted million people helping, but reality 1 or 2.
Right. We wanna help
Similar,
everyone,
yeah.
we really can only help
But we wish, but we wanted that measurable look like that. Because Buddha said not only this earth, this planet, you know, limitless. limitless sun, limitless moon. Difficult belief, but now science can find more.
Yeah, it's not so difficult to believe now.
Yeah, different mundo.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
that?
different
Different
worlds.
world.
Yeah, different universes.
Many. Buddha's shape also different. He said, the Sutara, they say some ball or some like 3 side, some 4 side, 5 side, different. I don't know. He knows. Yeah, that is immeasurable. Compassion object is suffering being. Existing hell, existing hungry ghosts, invisible, visible, animal also. Yeah, in ocean, how many animal, and with people also, so many. There also living being, all human, demigod and God. God also, some gods have problem. Many different God, demigod and God always fighting. And yeah, also spirit. Many different spirit. 300 different type spirit. Yeah, spirit we can't see different, but we can't see. Our eye not so well. Maybe small bird is more better than our eye.
Yeah.
Maybe small birds eye quite well. They can see small insect.
Yeah. Very good eyesight.
We can't see insect.
No.
Oh, yeah. That is so many suffering being existing, suffering being. Then we make, what's that? How wonderful if they are free from suffering, or how good it would be if free from suffering. Like thinking that may all suffering being quickly free from suffering. That is like prayer.
Right.
All being. I wish if I have energy, I have choice, I wanted immediately all suffering being free from suffering, ignorant. Yeah, that is cultivate wish. Yeah, that is immeasurable compassion. You can do anytime. Also can tell, I wish all suffering being free from suffering. It causes condition. Just singing also okay. Yeah. Now immeasurable, what's that?
Loving kindness.
Oh,
Loving kindness.
loving kindness. Yeah, thank you. Immeasurable loving kindness object like compassion, but unhappy being, animal, human, God, and everywhere. Not only this world, other world. There's limitless unhappy being, happy-less being. They need babies need mother pass away, they need milk and protection, and sick people need medicine, and the poor people need clothes and food and education, and how to say, animals need grass and protection and intelligence and so many things need. needed things limitless. Unhappy limitless, needed things limitless. That how wonderful if immediately they have happiness or needed things, have needed things. It causes condition. May all unhappy beings have happy. Yeah, if we have choice, I wish immediately them unhappy being have happy, and it causes condition. Yeah, that is meditate. Yeah, that is good. Also tell, I wish all unhappy being have happy. Just tell. You go toilet or can't tell.
Anytime. Practice the Dharma.
Yeah. Just something, sometimes the mouth need something singing or something, mouth need job.
That's right.
Even animal, also old animals, mouth something using.
Yes.
The old people are also using. Mouth, they need job. Something good sentence using. Immeasurable joy, that is also good heart. Jealousy antidote, remedy. Jealousy, that this world, other world, there are so many God, goddess, and human, and everywhere they have so many happy beings at the moment, so many happy beings. Their condition causes all good, good, good. So many people, so many animals, so many God, goddess, demigod, they are happy. That is wonderful. My happy, their happy is no different. Me, only one man, but there is limitless being. They are happy, more important, reality that is. And yeah, also the reality analyze Buddhist texts say, self and other, we make discrimination, but no different. Reality, no different, same position. Yeah, who have happy, that is wonderful. That's necessary. So therefore, all at the moment, so many happy beings existing. We wish they are happy, never ever separate, never ever losing. And it never deluded. Also, happy makes deluded, not create delusion. Deluded. Yeah, that is we meditate that thing. May I wish, or may all never ever separate. They are happy and young and healthy and everything, never separate, never losing.
Right.
Yeah, that is a good heart practice. Yeah, that is immeasurable. Joy. Everybody allowed this meditation. Buddhist, non-Buddhist, non-religion, all allowed.
Allowed to say these things.
Good heart, everybody allowed.
Yeah.
Nobody say you good heart not allowed.
Exactly.
Never say. Oh, now immeasurable equanimity view. Equanimity is wisdom. Entity is wisdom. Entity definition, meaning wisdom.
Entity.
Entity, characteristic. Yeah, that immeasurable.
The characteristic of equanimity is.
Equanimity, yeah,
Okay,
equanimity
equanimity
view.
is wisdom.
Okay, yeah.
Understanding?
Yes. I think
Yes,
so.
yes, now we are.
That object at the moment, so many stupid people, so many animal, human, and God, stupid God, stupid demigod, stupid human, so many. They're very extreme, stubborn. Have animals stubborn, humans stubborn, yeah. God stubborn, yeah. Very funny, maybe poor Christian.
That's constant, yeah.
Stubborn God.
I think that ever says that in the Bible.
Yeah, very stubborn, or extreme. Not existing. Yeah, they say my philosophy best, your philosophy wrong, my politics best, your politics wrong, we are best, you are wrong, I'm clean, you are dirty. He said he is clean, I'm dirty. But everybody thinking I'm clean, but reality completely dirty.
We're all dirty.
Usually I'm more clean than you are dirty. You thinking you clean, but I'm dirty.
Right.
Similar, extreme view.
Right.
Extreme. That is not enough intelligence or wisdom. Perfect wisdom, not enough. That stupid people, they recognize reality situation and they become very clever or perfect. They get perfect wisdom and they become economic view. They become peace. Yeah, that may all living. I wish that stubborn people's beings became non-stubborn. But meditation very funny.
It's a good one, very appropriate.
Include us. We thinking I'm not stubborn, I'm not extreme, but really analyze, we are very stubborn. We thinking I'm not stubborn, I'm very clever, but is it no?
Not quite.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that is we little bit practicing, Now, my topic, many times, if you like, they have, what's that, recorded, what's that?
Oh, on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
You can have time, listen, very funny English.
Lots of good evidence. Oh, really?
Yeah. But Rabbit, then he made some
Summary.
Yeah, this you understanding, but my English completely old time learn. 50 years old, I was Germany. Then Germany, not English country. Not bad, they're using English, but if go Paris, then more worst.
Paris, yeah.
They don't like English language. And Spain, Italy, they don't know. They can't speak English.
Right.
Yeah, that is difficult to learn English.
Yes, it is.
If stay America, England, then quickly coming.
Yeah.
Every day 1 or 2 more develop. Even I'm lazy because just a little bit natural learn, but
I think you do a great job, and I'm really impressed how well you speak English.
no,
Considering,
I'm long time here. I never learn English
Mhm.
because sometimes I'm 1, 2 vocabulary repeated,
Yeah.
but then forget now old. Then I thought no beneficial. Everything forgot. You try, forgot. Try, forgot. Better, just nature learn better.
But you know, your English is much improved since the very first time we met you, like 12 years ago. Your
Mhm.
English is very good, really. I mean, we can understand you.
Yeah, this using talk better.
Yeah.
Practice.
Talk, then it's getting better.
Yeah.
Just read book, no.
It's hard, yeah.
Typical improvement. Yeah. Anyway, each people different experience, not same. Everybody different experience. Can't make everybody different shape letter.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, now that is topic is sabiduría, or says the Spanish says sabiduría. Yeah, wisdom. Wisdom and Buddhists, Mahayana Buddhists call that emptiness view or profound wisdom.
Profound wisdom.
Profound wisdom, and that is Shakyamuni Buddha, his essence teaching. He come this world, his best to give that profound wisdom teaching. That is Nagarjuna, he respect Master Nagarjuna, very scholar. He respect, he praise Shakyamuni Buddha. You came this world, you teach profound wisdom that destroy all view. Every view destroy. Wrong view, every view destroy, they say. This Tawa Tamche Pangbechu Tambechun. Yeah. Because if have sight, then you have problem. You have criticize. But that is middle way. Even middle way criticize. Yeah. Middle also sight.
Mhm.
Yeah. Everything sight. Without sight need view, very high, deep view. Then peace become. Otherwise, right side, left side. If go right side, and that left side criticize. Left side and right side criticize. You know, if you have acknowledgement, then you have problem. You have accept, and not okay. Anyway, middle way means like that. Yeah, that is what said that how to go. Mhm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I think that we, how do we deal with it? That delusion, how to arising, that I already mentioned. We have what's habitual,
Habitual
all
tendencies.
different, huh?
Habitual tendencies.
Yeah, habitualism.
Mhm,
Yeah,
habitually,
That emanate or that scenting, then we have everything uh, naked mind,
Mhm.
everything thinking.
Naked mind.
I have terminology. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Terminology, that English problem. Oh, yes, to think of everything. Also, mental construct and fabrication.
Mental
Mental
construct
construct and fabrication.
Fabrication.
I think
Fabrication.
Yeah, something like public
That's
Yeah,
coming.
Yeah,
fabrication.
mental
Like-
construct and fabrication.
Like vegetables name similar one.
Vegetables.
It's like broccoli.
Yeah.
Fabrication.
Yes. Habituate tendencies,
Uh-huh.
whole different,
Habitual tendencies.
that we have all many Buddhist belief or Buddhist philosophy, logically telling no beginning,
Mhm.
beginningless.
Mhm.
How much our grandfather, also grandfather, who is our first grandfather, but that I think have beginning, but our mind no beginning.
Mhm.
And then life no beginning. We reborn everything, mouse, snake, deer, chicken, everything, monkey, and we also reborn everywhere.
Mhm.
We did everything. But Buddhist philosophy or Buddha say everything, everywhere we reborn. Not only one life, two life, no beginning, and have end. If you see directly reality situation, you you possible your purity mind come out. Then your life finish, stopped. You became purity. Forever you stay purity.
Mhm.
You understanding?
Yes.
Beginning is that time you start beginning. Nobody say, no proof. Beginning less, beginning less. Every religion can't say. All logical can't say beginning, you are beginning that time. Difficult say. Anyway, we have that much habit. Habit,
From
Yeah.
all those lives.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have habit, selfish habit, self-chasing
Yeah.
habit, and deluded habit. You know, always whatever we see, that is true. That is true. I believe my view. I believe my what's say conceptual. I believe my mind. If analyze, not correct. You know, it's emptiness view. Whatever we see, that correctly analyze is no disappear, empty. That therefore emptiness means like whatever our appearance, whatever we see, is check, analyze, scientifically check. Nothing but see, nothing, see, nothing, see. That is a very deep, you know, therefore emptiness view means like, but everybody don't know that whatever we see, we believe fighting and that's immediately. That is a then deluded mind.
Right.
Delusion means like that. How to delusion purify? That's directly to look situation. Then again, not easy, but habit need new habit. Our old habit, oh, that is true, that is true, that is true. Who is judgment? Judgment, nothing. Judgment don't find. Because judgment say you true or he true or monkey true or snake true or different eye, different opinion, different can see. How to see habitually? Habit makes even this life different habit. Muslim father, mother, Hindu father, mother, and Chinese father, mother, and Brazil father, mother, different children became different wish. But beginning baby is have no wish. Whatever mama give is eat. Even mama say kaka is very good, delicious. Baby believe. No. Then became old. Immediately eat kaka. Because habit learn.
Right.
But mom said kaka is dirty. Then baby believe. Now we become old. We don't like kaka.
That's true.
Yeah, if mom said kaka is best, exaggerate. Now with delicious food is kaka. But dog say, if dog say kaka is delicious.
Yeah.
We say you are stupid. Dog say you are stupid.
That's succeed. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh,
Depends on which eye you're looking at.
that is who is judgment difficult.
Yeah, who's correct?
Judgment say dog true or man human true. Very view checking, wisdom checking like that. Analyze. Analyze. Science also analyze quantum physics and that. You know, Buddhists also they feel also the momentary, moment, you know, subtle moment, past, future person, disappear.
Yeah.
That is reality logical. Reality, that is. But we thinking morning till evening same. Last year to this year same. No, completely changing.
Mhm.
Everything changing, but continuums coming. But we like this, some, pious make evening doing
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
but we can see will,
Yeah.
but reality no will.
Right.
Similar.
Yeah, we can see the wind. the
That's a
smoke
good
and
example
that.
of continuum. What you just said. That's
You
a
know,
good example of that.
We
Yeah.
can see will.
Yeah, we see.
They exaggerate
But it's just
or deluded,
Mhm.
something deluded.
Right.
Because the subject lazy and object no lazy. What's that? Object is pasta,
Right.
subject is lazy.
Yeah.
Can't follow.
Right. Can't follow it faster.
Right.
Yeah, subject object checking. That is a wisdom, profound. Yeah, logics come like that. Today, science and this science is also checking really that quantum physics or
Yeah.
something. They're
Yeah.
checking similar Buddhist the philosophy. They're checking. Yeah, that we must to know how do we delusion arising. Habitual tendency, many different. We have selfish habit,
Mhm.
selfish and truly existing habit.
Mhm.
Grasping truly existing habit.
Yeah.
Never checking, never analyze. That habit is more worst. Other habits, so many million habits. And that makes we never check, just follow like animal, similar. Run. Yeah, also exaggerate. Then, mouse make elephant.
Yeah.
Elephant make mouse. Good things, good is bad. We say bad. Bad is good.
Good.
Right, we do. We exactly.
Yeah, exaggerate. Then Baden and Tom similar.
Exaggerate.
Tom telling lot, but Baden telling lot. But exaggerate. Yeah. Similar, our mind looks like inside have Tom, have Baden. Tom Baden, everybody have inside Tom Baden.
Yeah.
Really,
Scary.
I think they're not fighting very good, but if Tibetan people very angry.
They be
Chop,
fighting
chop.
Oh, they're
and then-
hitting each other, right? They should have some bats.
My
Powerful
English not
Yes.
good, but I looking that.
Nerf ball.
I understanding. Really, each other criticize too much.
They do.
Similar, yeah, we exaggerate.
Yeah.
Our mind also have 5, 6 mind. He said good. He said no. He said, they have so many. We're not looking our mind.
Mhm.
But Buddhists say you always watching your mind.
Checking.
That is practice.
Mhm.
And what habit arising? Yeah. That is you must follow logical.
Mhm.
Yeah, make positive. don't follow negative, positive, or what say. Yeah, that you understanding.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Holiness say our old parent, selfish and clinging, truly existing, believe whatever we see that is true.
Mhm.
That is our old parent.
Our old friend, yeah.
Old parent together, then always problem, trouble. Now, Mahayana Buddhist new parent, self-chasing or selfish opposite, other chasing,
Mhm.
other fish or other chasing,
Other fish.
other
Selfish,
fish or other chasing,
I like
other
it.
fish, I don't know, but in the
I like
ocean.
it though. It's good.
It's not real word, but it's
I
good.
think
If
in the
you like
ocean,
it, yeah,
in the
yeah,
river,
yeah.
they have
Well,
other
well,
fish.
yeah, we found it in ocean.
So,
Other chasing, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
Other chasing new parent.
yeah,
yes.
And also everything truly existing, we believe that they analyze if they are not true, no reality. That wisdom is new parent. You know, wisdom, new parent.
Mhm.
We must practice every day, morning till evening, new parent.
Mhm, mhm.
Try, but not easy, but new habit.
Yeah.
New habit,
Right.
old habit spontaneously coming.
Right.
Mhm.
New habit very hardly coming. You know, that is new habit we must try. That is a Buddhist practice like that.
Mhm.
We try new sage way.
Yeah.
Old sages were gone. They found some special road. Then they escape, maybe. I don't know what. They found a new solution.
Right.
New solution. Even Mahayana Bodhisattvas don't want to escape from samsara. They want to stay, but transforming everything.
Right.
Suffering, transforming, happy.
Transference.
Everything wrong, transforming right, or what say?
Yeah.
That not okay. Wrong, right arising, wrong spontaneously disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that logic. Right, light come, dark gone.
Right.
Dark come, light, no, yeah, wow. That is like that. Oh, yeah, that is practicing. You know,
Geshe,
huh?
I have a question.
Yes,
So in Buddhism, there is beginningless time. Beginningless time.
beginning less time.
Yeah. So you have conventional reality
Yeah,
and
conventional.
and ultimate reality.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Both exist from beginningless time.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ultimate true
Yes.
point of view.
Yes.
Ultimate true is no beginning, no end, everything, nothing.
So that's
Yes.
beginningless. Yeah.
Yes.
But conventionally, and then no beginning, have end. If you doing try, you
Okay.
risk discovering
The
end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so both
Yes.
At beginning.
have beginningless time. Both
Yes.
have no beginning.
Beginningless
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Beginningless time.
ultimate reality,
Yeah.
ultimate truth
Yes.
is the right view,
The correct view.
the correct view.
Correct view. Yes.
It is also the view and practice that brings peace, happiness, calm,
Yeah.
good stuff.
If realize it
Yes.
ultimately true,
Yes.
then become automatically peace, because realize it ultimately true, then delusion disappear spontaneously.
Yeah.
So you would argue,
Yeah.
you would teach that ultimate truth, ultimate reality is
Yeah.
the best. Yeah?
Huh?
Ultimate truth, ultimate reality is the best.
That's what we're
Yes,
looking
yes.
for.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my question is,
Yeah.
Finally. Go ahead, answer. Or go ahead.
why is conventional truth so much more present than ultimate truth
Yes.
when both
Yeah.
are
Both
beginningless?
beginningless. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I already mentioned. We don't realize it ultimately true, then become relative arising. We become ignorant. Then
Delusion.
ignorant is origin of conventional.
Right.
What's that?
Conventional.
Conventional or
True.
compassion? No,
No.
conventional. Yeah, that is no realized reality, then become confusing true.
Confusing.
No realize it. Problem is all living being not realize it ultimately true, beginningless. Then beginningless conventional true arising. That is like that.
But maybe I'm not making this
Yeah, yeah.
clear. So this is beginningless time
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Okay,
There is
way
some
over there. Beginningless time.
Yeah, beginningless. Yeah.
All right.
Ultimate reality, conventional reality,
Yeah. Both
Okay.
beginningless.
both beginningless. Why is conventional reality more
That is for us.
than
Conventional
ultimate reality
more.
if they are both beginningless?
Both, yeah.
Because we're deluded.
Yeah.
I understand we're deluded. I want to know. I get all
Why?
that. I
But
wanna
why
know
are we
why.
deluded? and
Why
is
are we
it-
deluded?
Why is it?
Yeah,
delusion
that
and
is
conventional
delusion.
truth is
How
one
to-
over ultimate reality if they're both beginningless?
Why do we choose conventional versus ultimate?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
we're self-grasping.
Delusion. Yeah, delusion, I
So
say,
if we're
arising.
self-grasping, then we come on.
arising
We create the
habit.
of delusion and-
Yeah.
Habit makes, what's say, wrong imagination or say mental construct
Mhm.
and fabrication
Yeah, fabrication. Yeah.
or that is like
Yeah.
vegetable name.
For you, it's
Fabrication.
It's like vegetable.
fabrication. Yeah, mental construct or fabrication.
Yeah. Mental rigidity.
Rigidity. Yeah.
That makes them exaggerate. Then exaggerate too much beautiful, and today till tomorrow more beautiful, or our enemy And today not much worse, but tomorrow more worse, more angry, exaggerate. That is then we must need philosophy, this term. Then Madhyamika view need explanation, different piece of philosophy. Because Sotandika Madhyamika say, hub existing, hub exaggerate. 50% existing enemy or something basic, beautiful or something existing, then hub exaggerate, then you delude it 100% over there. That is not true. But science man, his name I don't know, but Dalai Lama says, he said, if 90% exaggerate, 10% there. But Pasandika Madhyamika say 100% exaggerate. Chittamatar view say 100% no there. No external. 100% no external. No, or say, partless substance, form no existing. Partless,
Partless particle.
no, just your karmic seeds have become object, have become subject,
Right.
and can see, but that is not true.
Right.
But existing, but not true.
Because you can-
That is Chittamatara and Pasandika say 100% no. No, whatever we see beautiful or worst,
Ugly.
Yeah, ugly.
angles object, crabbing object,
Grabbing object.
Grabbing
the object
object.
that you want. You desire.
Huh? Attachment
Yeah.
or crabbing object, and jealousy object, many delusion, but exaggerate, and even your friend exaggerate. Oh, then more friend may also exaggerate. You are stupid. That is best one. Something said.
Mhm.
Then, oh yes, tomorrow mind changing. Cheating.
Yeah.
Self-cheating, other cheating, and self-exaggerate, friend, companion exaggerate, habit exaggerate, completely dunking.
Drunking.
That is arising, that we must to watch carefully
Mhm.
how we deal with it. That is Madhyamika say, the emptiness view, looking for deluded mind, say, or say, deluded mind, say, deluded mind, say, deluded mind, determinate object, deluded mind, each deluded mind, they have determinate object or apprehended object.
Apprehended object, yeah.
Determinate object, apprehended object, same.
Okay.
Buddhist philosophy, but I don't know this English.
Yeah,
the
but
same or no
yeah.
same, I don't know.
He's saying determinative.
Yeah, for instance, we look at the glass and we determine, we apprehend that that's a glass.
Gotcha.
It says that we determine that object as a glass.
Yeah,
That's just based on our
that
training, habit, education, what we
Right.
think it functions
Label,
as, the
right.
label, all of that.
yeah. What's that?
Apprehended.
Apprehended.
Yeah.
apprehended object.
Right.
Mhm.
Apprehended object. Tibetan says zintangqiyu.
Same
Yeah, determinated object.
teacher.
Shenyu, they say.
Mhm.
Grasping object.
Mhm.
What's that? Where is clinging
Yeah.
object?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that is object is is 100% wrong.
Mhm.
You know, deluded apprehension object, 100% wrong.
Mhm. According to present Gita.
You understand
Yeah,
it?
yes, yeah.
Or attachment, what's apprehension object, 100% no existing.
Mhm.
And angry's
Object.
apprehension object,
Mhm.
no true, 100% wrong. But science say 10% there, but 90% exaggerate. But Sautantika Madhamika say 50% there, 50 exaggerate. But Chittamatar say 100% no external, only mind's appearance. But different philosophy,
Sure, yeah, yeah.
but they say Pasangdika is
The highest.
number one,
Yeah.
the highest. But still check who is more benefit.
Mhm.
Our aim is recognize delusion. How to against delusion, delusion's apprehension object is recognize, identify, then analyze. That is logically no existing. Then this opposite habit and learn and meditate.
Mhm.
New friend.
Right.
Yeah, that is practicing, wisdom practicing, you know.
First recognize the delusion.
Yeah, that's important. Now we say also yesterday or last Sunday, we to identify root of cyclic existing. What's that?
Cyclic
Cyclic
existence.
existence. Yeah.
Cyclic
Yep. Cyclic
existing.
existence.
Yeah. Root of, we are in
What's the root of it?
always dying, reborn, dying, reborn, dying, reborn, dying, reborn, different realm, different realm. Most going down, but sometimes going up, but always stable,
Yeah.
always deluded.
Mhm.
That is root which to identify root of cyclic existing.
Mhm. Mhm.
Then they said last topic, I remember, which one root of cyclic existing? Which one root of samsara?
Mhm.
In the
Mhm.
Sanskrit say samsara.
Samsara. Yeah.
See, India singing samsara, samsara. So many singing. Many singings they have this vocabulary. You know, problem, samsara. Hindu's language, samsara, singing very nice. Anyway, that important. Then I told Shang Doji Gyabu, he goes, which one root of samsara, which one root of cyclic existing? He goes Satya, and Satya masters and answer, high yoga tantra according, subtle wind, subtle mind, you believe different, that is the root of samsara. Very high, deep answer.
Mhm.
That's that true because if you control mind or wind and you spontaneously mind control, you become free. We have no free. Wind and mind control us because we can't control our mind. Because we must control mind, not gross mind. Gross mind we can control. Sometimes the strange things we wanted, but we control. We don't do that.
Right.
You know, we wanted something strange things.
Yeah.
No. We say many logic and many fighting our mind. But subtle mind you can't control. Also not identify. And subtle mind control, shamatha, upasana, that take long time. Mind control, but then high tantra say easier wind control.
Oh.
And then mind spontaneously control.
Oh.
That is new technical. What's that?
Technique.
Yeah.
New technique, and therefore tantra is faster.
Okay.
That means
Oh, 'cause
they
you're
know
working with the winds.
grass
Yeah.
clinging,
Mhm.
what's that? Clinging ego. What's that? Innate ego clinging.
Innate ego clean.
Innate ego clinging or grasping.
Yeah.
Innate ego grasping.
Yeah.
We recognize how to control. But innate ego grasping is mind.
Mhm.
With together wind.
Mhm.
Wind control easier.
Yeah.
And mind more fighting.
Yeah.
Wind control, mind gone. Look like, some women more power and men not power, but women control then men power. Control similar,
I think I understand.
Similar, yeah. Wind, mind is together going.
Mhm.
And Tantra technique is wind yoga.
Right.
Wind yoga and wind, subtle wind control, you longer life, reborn, wherever born, you free.
Right.
You must control your mind. That topic, such a master telling, but Shang Doji Jebo don't know, but complicate. He said root of samsara. Which one root of samsara? They say the subtle wind, subtle mind, different believe, then you are, that is samsara, root of samsara. He said, I don't understand.
Yeah, right.
He go Giluk master. They say, is a root of samsara, that is like what say, ego grasping.
Yeah.
He don't understanding. He don't understanding till he comes because he is a practitioner, devotion, not much learner.
Yeah.
And then he go one woman, pure baptism. She is popular. She teach many women that what's say. Then he asked this Machi Labdon. His answer, root of samsara, you believe this life more important. That is you grasping this life. My life important, my life important, this life important, me important, me important. That is root of samsara. He is satisfied. That is correct. He said. That is for him correct.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Then he said, really, I grasping this life. My life important. This life important. That makes me trouble.
Right, grasping at yourself.
Yeah, that
you
also three
trouble.
principle that usually was the Tsongkhapa text, you know, they say to renunciation. This life clinging, what say, this life renounce. Next life renounce. This life no important. Next life no important. You important from samsara. But you important this life, then that's trouble.
Yeah.
Origin of problem.
Right.
Next life also same. If you focus next life more important, that also destruction of liberation.
Right.
Yeah.
Keeps
Okay.
samsara going.
It keeps
Yeah.
samsara going. Yeah.
Destruction.
Yeah, destruction of
Both
liberation.
destruction.
Right.
Similar that Machi Labdan telling, you know, this life, you know, with even Christian people don't believe next life, only this life sick and misfortune. What's that? Misfortune.
That's right.
This life no success.
Right.
Then so sad. Buddhist people just believe this life is not so well, not so good. Next life, I'm happy. They're thinking, they believe next life.
Christians do a similar thing. They think
But
when they die, they go to heaven. Be happy.
He'll also make
Yeah.
different
Right.
mind, you know. Or
Right.
this life, I'm sick and
Misfortune.
Misfortune.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
unfortunately life.
Yeah.
But next life, he
Okay.
hope
Hoping.
many hope.
Right.
But Christian, no hope next life, only this life. This life important. Muslim also this life important. But they don't believe next life.
Well, they believe that there's a life. If they're good, they'll go to a heaven realm, and they'll be happy. And if they're bad, they'll go to hell realm forever, and they'll be unhappy forever.
Yes.
There's some similarities.
Something, that is said. Then they say we don't believe next life, but the next life, heaven or hell. That is next life.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But this debate, they're losing.
Right. Yeah, they're debating this.
Anyway, that Shang Doji Jebu, he satisfied. This life is important. This life important. Renounce this life. Next life. That is really then root of or say Dharma or liberation. Liberation need renunciation. Renunciation then become crazy. If really practice renunciation, you become crazy. I don't know. We must to know that is, if you have good swimming, you can jump in ocean, no die.
Right.
If you are swimming no good, then jump and you die.
Right, because you can't swim.
Similar, if you have courage, you have pilos is stability, stable,
Yes.
and you can renounce this life, next life.
Yeah.
If you are
Unstable.
not so stable, not so good swimmer, don't jump in the ocean, then die. But must to know situation, that is a root of samsara. Which one root of samsara? I mentioned that.
Yeah.
That's a ego grasping in
Innate ego grasping.
what's ignorance of I and mine.
Yeah.
What's that? Ego clinging. Ego clinging.
Ego grasping, ignorance of I and mine.
Yeah.
M-I-N-E, mine.
Ego grasping. That is Madam Mika. And they're telling Pasandika Madhamika master that Chandakiti and Buddhapalita and also Tsongkhapa, and that Pasandika Madhamika say which one which one root of samsara, which of root of cyclic existing, this ego grasping, what's that? Ignorance of I and mine. That is mind. Or short, I think this possible view of ego.
View of ego.
Yeah.
Same meaning,
Well,
little bit shorter.
shorter, but the I in mind is helpful.
Yeah, helpful because both need. Also, ego grasping, ego grasping, in net ego clinging.
Yeah.
That is the root of samsara.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are similar.
That we must recognize is important. Lamrim, you can read Lamrim. You have Lamrim, deeper and Lamrim.
Yeah.
They're also telling these lamas, how to identify root of samsara. That important origin of problem. Root of samsara means origin of problem.
Yeah.
That is antidote is selflessness view.
Selfless.
Ego-lessness view. Ego-lessness,
Yeah.
selflessness view. That is only Buddha, he's telling, other all religions say self-existing. Buddha says self-no existing.
Yeah.
That is only Buddha's, his view. But other Christian, Hindu, all religions say self-existing. Buddha says self-no existing. That is meditate. Reality, self-no existing. And then we need discussion.
Yeah.
If self-no existing, then debate coming, non-Buddhists say, then who is make negative karma, positive karma? Who is the rapine and negative karma's result, a positive karma result? How to believe karma you are, and also how, if self no existing, how to practice great compassion. Compassion practice. That is non-Buddhist and even Buddhist discussion coming. If self no existing, then how do you practice compassion? How to believe you karma? What's the causes condition system?
Right.
That we need discussion.
Yeah.
Nice discussion. Big discussion.
We should have one around the bonfire.
Right.
Discussion night.
Because self no existing, Gelupa explanation inherently self no existing, self existing. Then others say inherently no existing, existing same. Because if existing, inherently existing, inherently existing, existing, no different. Also, if existing, that make trouble. You know,
Right.
inherently no existing is okay, but self-existing still problem.
Yeah.
That is reality. Which one?
But it's both.
Yeah,
It's not either or. It's both.
both. Yeah,
Self-
inherently existing.
No, inherently, well, conventionally existing,
Yeah, convention.
ultimately not existing.
Yeah. That also I long ago. Ultimate true and as truly existing, completely different definition.
Yeah.
You know, what's as truly, truly existing.
Yeah.
Truly existing, inherently existing, same. You know, and ultimate true, truly existing. That different definition you need. Ultimate true definition, truly existing definition, and ultimate true and conventional true different definition. Conventionally, conventional true, conventional existing different. Conventional true and conventional existing must make different. Otherwise, complicate this topic. You know, wisdom topic. Conventional existing means big topic. You need my English not good. Immediately can't tell. You need testing model. Test model.
Test model?
Testimony.
Oh, testimonial.
Yeah, testimonial or judgment need.
Yeah.
You need verification,
Verification.
verifiable.
Verifiable.
Superficially verifiable.
Yeah,
Superficially
verifiable. You need that.
For conventional
For
conventional existence.
Conventionally existing, for example, hot, cold, suffering, happiness, existing, no existing. You need judgment or verifiable. You need verifiable. Cold is cold or hot is hot. I think somebody said cold is hot. Hot is cold.
Cold is cold.
Yeah. Somebody said this is no water.
Right.
This is nectar. Somebody said this is caca.
Okay.
But different. Who is true?
Right.
All conventional true.
Right.
Conventional true means dependent. It's dependent. It's
It
dependent.
is
Yes,
dependent.
It's dependent true.
It's a dependent truth. Yeah.
Right.
It's dependent true, but not ultimate true.
Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
Not ultimate true. Ultimate true is need pure judgment. Conventional true, dirty judgment.
Delusional judgment, dirty judgment. Yeah.
But still judgment, but dirty judgment. What's that? No, what's that? Dirty judgment?
Average
No,
judgment.
no.
Deluded judgment. I don't know.
What's that?
Dirty judgment works.
Contaminated judgment.
Contaminated, yes. Contaminated judgment.
Uncontaminated judgment. Have different judgment.
Yeah,
Still
absolutely.
judgment.
Yes.
Still need compassion is conceptual. Compassion is conceptual. And also attachment, anger, jealousy, all this delusion is conceptual, but not unconceptual mind.
Right, right.
Unconceptual judgment, unconceptual mind, ballet cognition,
Validation.
and conception, ballet cognition. You
Yeah,
understanding?
Yes, there's two ways of,
Two different,
yeah.
but conventional is the dirty one. Conventional judgment still dirty,
Mhm.
but ultimate true judgment is completely clean
Clear,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
That you must to know today difficult. Conventionally existing, conventional true, ultimate true, truly existing, that is completely different meaning,
Yeah.
different significant, significant,
Yeah.
or what's that, definition.
Yeah.
This you must learn, then better this Madhyamika view,
Sure.
or what's that, profound view.
Right.
Otherwise, something understanding, but benefit, but till confusing,
Yeah.
That must you look some books or something,
Read.
Dalai Lama explanation, but it's difficult to find, sometime over there, very tricky.
Mhm.
We needed one together, not coming.
Right.
Needed one, some over there, some downstairs, some east,
All
some
over.
north.
Why don't you make one?
Huh?
Why don't you make one?
But together also nobody needed.
We need it.
We needed, but the other one not needed. But
No,
this
not
is
true.
it's dependent.
Not true.
But one is east side definition, one is south side.
Yeah.
That problem.
That's the
If books read, needed one 10 page, one is 100 page there.
Yeah.
But we need together. Please, Robert.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
Now
you got
too
4
much.
minutes.
Hi, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Thanks. We did the preliminaries, and then the four immeasurables. When Geshe was talking about immeasurable joy, he mentioned that sort of a wisdom teaching there, that when we make a discrimination between self and other, that's a mistake, that in reality self and other is no different. So we can think about that. In teaching again on wisdom and the emptiness view, Geshe said wisdom and emptiness is a very high or deep view, and it's a view without taking a side. It's like not taking a side, but even that's tricky, because even the middle way is taking a side. Like the moment you take a side or you say something is best, you're comparing it to something else, and then there's a right view and a wrong view, and then all of a sudden you're taking a side again. So when looking at it very deeply, it can be tricky. Geshe said that we have many habits, and he's talked about this: self-cherishing habits, deluded habits. We believe that whatever we see and experience is true, and that causes big exaggeration, and then we grasp, we fight, we get jealous, we get angry, all the kinds of ways that we can be deluded. It arises from that. So the question is, how, Geshe said, how do we purify our delusions? And the answer is we need new habits. So we have to understand how our own personal delusion arises from our own personal habitual tendencies, and what those delusions are and what those habitual tendencies are. And he said that if we never check this, that it's like it living like an animal. Animals don't check, they just kind of act. And doing that is like being an animal without checking. Geshe says this exaggeration, you can think of it like an elephant relating to a mouse, how an elephant exaggerates the danger of a mouse. That's what we do with things that we experience. We grasp and exaggerate in a big way. So Geshe said, watching our minds in this way, watching our habits, watching how we create our own problems, that's practice. And then we can do this practice 24 hours a day, or at least when we're awake and aware, we can watch our mind. And that is Buddhist practice, to understand what are our habits. And then we follow our logic to try to make positive habits and not to follow negative habits. And to get rid of our old friend of ignorance that's caused us so many problems, and to try to make a new friend of wisdom. To get rid of our old friend self-cherishing that's cheated us and caused us a lot of problems, and to try to make a new friend of other cherishing. Geshe said that the old habits of believing whatever we see is true, or whatever we experience is true, these spontaneously come. We don't even have to try. This comes very easily. This comes. So making new habits is very difficult, and that's the nature of Buddhist practice. On the bright side, if we're able to change and make new habits, Geshe said, it's like lighting up a room. Then there's no room for darkness. If you light a room up, the darkness goes away. So that we can try to do that. And a question came up about conventional and ultimate reality, and why grasping the conventional reality is so prevalent if both have existed since beginningless time. Geshe again answered with our habits. As our minds have been beginningless, we've had the opportunity. Geshe mentioned we've been every kind of creature, we've lived every kind of place, and we've done every kind of thing over and over again. And for this reason, we've created strong habits over these beginningless lifetimes. And according to the Prasangika Madhyamika school, this exaggeration is 100% exaggerating. We 100% exaggerate the objects of our jealousy, grasping, and our anger, and all of our delusions. But we look at other schools, Chittamatra, for example, he said 100% says that nothing is out there, but still something exists, the mind, but nothing outwardly exists. And then science says, quantum physics or modern quantum physics says 90% is exaggeration. Svatangika Madhyamika says 50-50. But whatever school you read and learn about and make your own makes the most sense to you. Anyway, there's a lot of exaggeration, and following our habits here and there to grasp and be angry and create all these delusions. Geshe said it's like being drunk. We think we're sober when we're not drinking, but it's like we're drunk. And again, according to Prasangika Madhyamika, our objects of apprehension are 100% wrong. So Geshe said we need to learn and meditate, and to get new habits, and to get new friends. Then Geshe went into a little bit of summary of last week's teaching where he talked about the root of cyclic existence. And he talked about Shang Dorje Dilgo, who went to a Sakya master and asked, what is the root of samsara? Sakya masters gave a highest yoga tantra kind of answer. It's that we don't recognize that the subtle wind and the subtle mind are not the same. And Geshe gave us a little teaching here on highest yoga tantra that the subtle mind is very difficult to identify and control. Even harder than the gross mind. We can try to control our gross mind and not do outlandish things, and we can have success doing that, using logic. But our subtle mind, very deep, very difficult to identify and control. According to Highest Yoga Tantra, Geshe said it's easier to control the winds or our wind energy. And if you can control your wind energy, then your mind spontaneously becomes controlled. So this is a faster technique towards controlling the mind. But otherwise, this innate ego grasping in the mind is difficult to fight. But controlling the inner winds is easier to subdue one's mind. But Shang Dorje Dilgo didn't understand this answer and then went to a Gelug master who said the root of samsara was like ego grasping. And then again, Shang Dorje Dilgo didn't understand and was confused, and then went to the Chode master, Machig Labdron, a great practitioner, and she said the root of samsara is believing that this life is the most important, that me is the most important, this life is the most important. So she encouraged that the root of samsara was because we don't give up this life. Then Shang Dorje Dilgo was satisfied. And Geshe said that this teaching is similar to the first of the three principal aspects of the path for Manjushri and Tsongkhapa, in that the teaching of renunciation, it's like this. But still some practitioners, Geshe says, say that, oh, this life I have no chance, but next life I'll be happy, or they think about the next life. Geshe said, though, if you really renounce this life, then you will look slightly crazy to others, because it's very it's very much against society's norms. And actually, you have to have a certain mental stability in order to completely renounce this life. You have to be very strong to do this. Geshe said it's akin to trying to jump in the ocean. If you can't swim, it's not a good idea to jump in the ocean. So if you're not mentally stable, it's not good necessarily to go all the way with renunciation, because doing so, it can be destabilizing, or you have to be strong, because you might, it could be dangerous. Yeah. But the Geshe said the root of samsara in this context is the ignorance of I and mind, or ego clinging, and says you can shorten this to the view of ego. Talked a little bit about other religions, and other religions believe there's an self is existing, but not according to Buddhism. And this is the Buddhist special teaching, the selflessness view. But still, this can create some complications that are worth talking and debating and thinking about for ourselves, because if the self doesn't exist, then why do we practice compassion? How does karma work? If self doesn't exist, then why are we talking about doing good so we create positive karma, and not doing bad so we don't create negative karma? So we have to understand this, and this is worth talking about. Also, Geshe said it's important to understand the different definitions of conventional truth versus conventionally existing. Also understanding the different definitions of conventional truth, conventional existence, what is truly existing, and then ultimate truth. All of these have different meanings, and that we can read and study to understand these definitions. We have to do our best to understand this. He gave an ultimate truth definition. He gave he talked about conventional existence, how it needs some testimonial or judgment, or some superficial verification must be needed. Like as human beings right here, right now, we can feel some water and say, oh, this is hot water, or this is cold water. But then that's all relative, because again, if we had hands of stone, maybe we wouldn't know, or it's always comparing one thing or another. Cold is only compared to some other concept of what hot is. It all depends. And another being might not see water at all. They might see nectar. So everything there, when talking about conventional existence, everything depends on something. Geshe said conventional truth is diluted or contaminated judgment, and ultimate truth is pure and uncontaminated judgment. Geshe, though, also said that compassion is a conceptual mind, as well as attachment, anger, and jealousy, and the delusions come from a conceptual mind. Geshe said that, again, unconceptual mind and unconceptual judgment have a certain definition of valid cognition, and that's a clean mind. And conventional mind has another definition of valid cognition, and this is a contaminated mind.
Wow.
Wow, that was very nice. Thank you, Robert. That was beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you very much. No, I don't know. Time finished.
Yeah, time finished.
Oh, yes. Then still, my topic never finished.
It's a deep, deep topic.
Huh? It makes sense.
Yes, yes.
Benefit or not benefit, I don't know.
Beneficial.
I'm telling a lot, but
No, very good, very good.
if you like,
Yes, yes, like
okay,
very
good.
much.
But
Yes.
I thought, I don't know, you are for understanding, not understanding. My English is publication English. Publication.
Fabrication.
Fabrication English, yes.
Something say
Yeah,
publication.
it looks like a vegetable.
Mental
Yeah.
publication.
Fabrication.
Mental publication.
Mental fabrication.
No, mental established publication.
Mentally established fabrication.
English. I don't know English. Yeah.
You
Anyway.
have prayers? Okay, you want to say that?
I can say that.
Yes.
May the supreme jewel bodhicitta that has not arisen arise and grow, and may that which has arisen not diminish, but increase more and more. Due to all these merits, may all father and mother sentient beings have all the happiness, and may all the lower realms be empty forever. Wherever there are bodhisattvas, may all their prayers be accomplished immediately. Long life prayer for His Holiness the Dalai Lama. In the land encircled by snow mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good. All powerful Chenrezig Tenzin Gyatso, please remain until samsara ends. Long life prayer for Lama Soepa Rinpoche. You who uphold the subduer's moral way, who serve as the bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Manjunath's victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplish magnificent prayers honoring the three jewels, Savior of myself and others, your disciples, please, please live long.
Long life, Geshe, long life. Thank you.
OS, long S,
Space, remain.
remain space.
Mhm.
OS, long S,
Space remains.
all holy being remain
May holy means, yes. The holy means remain.
until holy being remain, and then yeah. What say, to dispel all misery, the whole world. What say, this wood?
Yeah.
That's very good.
Soha, Soha, Soha.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Very good.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Gracias.
Thank you, Geshe.
Thank you, Geshe.
Yeah, muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Emma Huo.
Merci beaucoup,
Very
merci
fun.
beaucoup.
Like you talk about go fasting.
What?
Just have a list.
Oh, right, where the king of order was.
It
Right.
was the princess,
Was it?
Christina or.
She had a list?
Geshe.
She made all the.
I'm going to do the animal liberation practice today.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's good.
Robert sent me the prayers,
Ah, wonderful, wonderful.
so I'll be doing that today.
That is a really good practice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll see y'all later.
yeah.
Bye, Claude.
Bye, Claude.
Bye bye.
You never know when you're gonna get it. If it do.
Thank you, Kavita.
I have trouble breathing in and out.
Never mind the subtle ones, right?
Oh, wow.